Okay, so let's look at how you would calculate these fastness indices. All right, and again, hopefully you've tried this before. Don't just watch the wrap up. You need to actually try it, all right? The main thing that's going to throw you is the first drip that you see is a time or a clock reading of 0 seconds. Okay, that's just the start. So when you see a drip, it hasn't gone anywhere yet. That's like kind of where it starts, all right? So this car is only going for 2 seconds, okay? Right, so this car is going for 2 seconds and it's covered 1, 2, 3 blocks. So this car would be 3 blocks in 2 seconds, okay, which reduce 3 divided by 2 is 1.5 blocks in 1 second, right? Because we want to make them all per 1 second so that we can compare. Okay, car B, if you watched the hint, you already saw this one. Okay, but let's say I have 0, right? And then I have, let me go back to green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 6 seconds. All right, and that one is covered 1, 2, 3 blocks. Okay, you don't have to do the full distance. You can kind of do whatever you want. So 3 over 6 is 0.5 blocks per second. Okay. Car C, right? 1, 2, 3. Oops, I kind of wrote that on the wrong way. Let me put it so it's not confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Okay, and it was, now this is in the halfway, right? But do you see this is still 1 block? Even though it's not on the hash marks, it's still middle to middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's going 4 blocks in 4 seconds. So that's going an average fastness of a block per second. Okay. This one, 1, 2, 3, and this one's easy. Look, I can just tell this one's going a block every second because it's all lined up. Okay, so that one's super easy to see. Okay, all right, let's look at the next guy. All right, so we can see, look how far this oil drop is split apart, right? Does that mean that this guy's going fast or slow? If the oil drops are far apart, that means that he's moving very fast, right? Because he's covering more distance. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. All right, and he's going to be going, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Okay, so 6 over 4, that's another 1.5. That's a fast one. 1 second. Okay. Right? And then again, look at this guy down here. Is he moving fast or slow? You can just see, look how close his oil is, right? Like, look, if he was just sitting still and dropping oil, it would just be like drop, 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 drop. And it would just make a big oil puddle. They'd be so close together, they'd be on top of each other. Okay, so the closer these little droplets are, the slower he must be going. So he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. Okay, and he's only traveling 1, 2, 3 blocks. Okay, so that is 0.5 blocks per second. Okay, so now I can see who goes together. Okay, so A is the same speed as E. Okay, those guys are from the same company. Let's see, this is probably going to be too dark. B, that's the slow guy at 0.5 block per second. That's the same as F. Okay, and then 1 block per second, C and D. All right, so that's kind of how that you're calculating their so-called fastness index. All right, then you're going to go to the next page, answer the next questions. When you finish the questions, then watch the wrap-up video, okay? But finish the questions first before you watch.